Welcome back to Garfield Lightning's Black 2 Unevolved playthrough. As you can see, I'm back in Timburr City to meet an old friend of mine. Well, not really a friend, more of an acquaintance really, but he seemed like a nice enough guy, gave me the HM for Waterfall, so he can't be all that bad. You, ride this Ferris wheel with me. Yep, so friendly. Ah yes, you can tell we go way back, right? So, this is N. As you may have guessed, there's not really many people with green hair who can call friends in this game after all. Yep, he rode the Ferris wheel with Tag-Eye 2 years ago. Explaining that he was king of Team Plasma at the time. So, this is not really much to this encounter, but what it does do is that it triggers a little, it means that now you can actually go battle him again back in N's castle. And before I go to do that though, I'm going to go to Mistralton City, because he's got a little gimmick going to N. Today is May the 31st, the last day of May, and the last day of spring in this game. And that's significant because in spring he uses the team based around various weathers basically. So in spring he uses a rain team, and in summer he uses a sun team, or in autumn he uses a sandstorm team, and in winter he uses a hail team. So he is going to be using a rain team because it's spring. So I come in here because useful to pick up a TM to counter his weather. So because he's using rain, I think I'll pick Sunny Day up. I've got plenty of money, I could buy all these if I wanted, but I think Sunny Day should be enough. Let's have a look, see who can learn Sunny Day. He, yeah, well, you'll see more about the details of how he, uses the rain and all that when I actually battle the guy. It looks like that Litwick, Timburr and Magnemite can all learn Sunny Day. The other three can't, unfortunately, but it might be worth teaching it to everyone. Let's have a look. Okay. So, Litwick is probably not going to be using his fire attacks all that much, and if he does use one, it'll be Overheat rather than Flamethrower, I'd imagine. Let's delete Flamethrower for Sunny Day for the time being. This is by no means permanent. It's just going to be useful for this match, I think. Let's see, what's Timburr not going to use? It's not going to use Ice Punch, but that costs so many red shards, I'm not going to delete that in a hurry. It'll probably just use Superpower, to be honest, so it probably doesn't matter if I get rid of Payback or Rock Slide. Let's get rid of Rock Slide, shall we? I don't know. I don't really expect Timburr to use Sunny Day. It'll probably just hit everything with Superpower as usual, but well, maybe it'll the opportunity will come up for Timburr to use Sunny Day. I don't know. And Magnemite. Yeah, I'm not going to be using Flash Cannon this fight, that's for sure, because that's not very effective against water, so let's just delete that. Okay, so now 3 of my 6 Pokemon on Sunny Day, and yeah, I'll skip back. I'll just skip ahead to N's castle. If you don't know where that is, it's in a previous episode 62, I think, the one that says versus N anyway. So yeah, I will see you there in a moment. Alright, here I am back at N's castle. Let's get right into the match, shall we? It is June as I'm recording this part of the episode. It was May when I recorded the first part, it's June now. But it is still spring because in this game, seasons don't change unless you go in and out of a building. That's right, you have the power to change the seasons. They wait for you. Pretty awesome, right? Anyway, so he still has his rain team, does N. He's got that Politoed that sets up the rain instantly with the Drizzle ability. Pretty scary stuff, because that rain will not go away unless it's changed by another weather move or another weather ability. As you can see, I've taught Magnemite Thunder. You can get the TM for that in Lacanose Town. You can buy it in the Pokémon Center. And I just thought I'd, you know, give Magnemite a little extra power. Thunder always hits in the rain, so it's particularly good for this fight. That's why I haven't really used it before, because outside the rain it only has 70% accuracy, which is not very reliable at all. So yeah, at least it forced the end to use his full restore, and it didn't take Polytoad out though. Oh well, I just paralyze it there, so I can then just hit it with another Thunder, and then one of my other teammates can finish this Polytoad off after that. This Hydro Pump in the rain is pretty scary, because he also got the Life Orb, which boosts the power even more. Not much I don't think, well, you know, not a lot of my team can take that. Probably Oshawott could, with the Eviolite. I would have to have the Eviolite though, and even then it might not survive. Good thing I got Sturdy, that's for sure. Alright, so I've got Timburr out here because I can use this opportunity to set up rain. Not rain. Rain's already up. Set up the sun is what I'm trying to say. Oh, he switched out, okay. Into Lantern, I guess, because I used an electric type move, and he wants to absorb it with its Volt Absorb. But, you know, Magnemite had already fainted, so I don't really, not entirely sure where he's coming from there. Let's see, what's the best thing to do here? He's probably not going to go for a Hydro Pump because of the sun. So, I'd like to get Sandile in to hit it with an Earthquake for some super effective damage, but I don't know if that's the safest thing to do. Since I got Timburr in here, maybe I should just, you know, click Superpower. When in doubt, click Superpower, you know? See how much it will do to boosting its defense though, and that could be a problem. Whatever, let's go for the Superpower, see how much it does. Big damage. Pretty big. Not huge though. Alright, let's get Sandile in now, because Superpower is obviously going to be less powerful after the attacking defense drop. He's still probably not going to go for Hydro Pump in the sun. At least I hope not. And he went for Thunder. That's very good, because Sandile obviously can take one of those. But that's not so great, going for another Hydro Pump. Ooh, Sandile takes it with 1 HP. Oh my gosh, that is ridiculous. Oh, that Earthquake almost took Lantern out too. Now what? I would like to keep Sandile alive for another Pokemon. Maybe it'd help under Trick Room or something. But against this Lantern, you know, it has a sliver of HP, but even so, even with that amount of HP, I am not 100% sure that an Aqua Jet from Oshawott could take it out. Because it is in the sun, I don't really know how much that sliver represents. 1 HP, 6 HP, you just don't know. But how much has as long as the sun been up for? I went into used Sunny Day, then I've used Superpower, then I switched out, then I used Earthquake. This is going to be the last turn of sun then. So if I switch Oshawott in now, the sun will wear off next turn, so that's probably the best thing to do. Aqua Jet will not be halved in power. So hopefully that means that I can just knock it out. Went for Signal Beam, huh? Oshawott can take one of those. Right, let's go for the Aqua Jet then. And hope that is enough. Because he can obviously knock me out with Thunder. Yeah, there we go. Alright, good stuff. Real team effort there to take that Lantern down. Now he's got Starmie, so let me go into Gothita, I think, for this Starmie. Gothita, as always, holding the Eviolite. Not always, but as usual. Right. We don't have the sun up anymore, so it's probably... It could probably take me out in 2 hits, so I should go for the Trick Room immediately. There's that Hydro Pump, I can take one of those, I'm sure, because of Eviolite. But not 2. So I'm going for the Trick Room. And then let's just hit it with a Thunderbolt. Get some nice damage off. But it will knock me out. With a Thunder, I guess. If you want to play like that. Alright, so... what now? Could go into Litwick, maybe? Set up the... I could either set the sun up, or go for Shadow Ball, or both. It's tricky. Actually, I think I should probably just go into... actually, just Litwick or Sandile has the best chance. How much is this? Yeah. I don't know, let's go into Litwick. See if I can hit him down with a Shadow Ball to KO it. I mean, it should be able to knock him out because Thunderbolt didn't have a same type of attack bonus, and it still did that much. Yeah, there we go. I thought that would be alright. Alright, Politoed is back, and unfortunately the Trick Room is still up. And that is bad news, because Politoed is paralysed. And that's going to mean that it can just come back in here, outspeed my team, set the rain up again. Oh dear. Gosh. I'm just wondering, in the rain... no, there's no way Oshawott's Aqua Jet can take it out, but I don't have many other choices. I don't even really remember how much HP it's at. Okay, there's the rain. Actually, at that amount of HP, maybe I'll go for the Aqua Jet and see how much it does. If it doesn't take it out, then at least the Life Orb recall. Oh, there we go, critical hit. Okay, that might have been important. I don't really know how much Aqua Jet would have done. Tentacruel, that is pretty nice because this is the Pokemon I wanted to save Sandile for. Because Tentacruel has low defense, well, not low defense, but comparatively to his other stats, it's pretty low. And I can just hit this guy with an Earthquake for some big damage. Could probably knock it out in one hit. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Only one level higher, surely it'll be knocked out in one hit by Earthquake. Yep, there we go. The rain is still up, and the Twisted Dimensions return to normal though. So, would like the rain to just get out of here, you know? But that's not going to happen, is it? Feel like this is his... no, this is not his last Pokemon. He's also got Kabutops. So, man, I'd like to stall this rain out somehow. How long is... no, hold on. How can I stall the rain out? I mean, this was set up with Drizzle, wasn't it? I might have a problem here. Because this Omastar can just hit my whole team with Hydro Pump or something. My only real chance is if he misses, and then I either get a good hit off or set the Sunny Day up or something. That's gotta be what I rely on, unfortunately. Alright, let's go into Litwick then. Trick Room is actually probably more important here than Sunny Day. Because with Trick Room I can just go into, you know, Oshawott or Timburr or whatever, or Sandile, and then knock them all out. So, let's have a look. Now that Hydro Pump hits, I guess that's Litwick down. Alright. So then I have to... I can't stall him out with Hydro Pump PP either. I don't have enough Pokemon for that. Man, I don't know what to do except hope for a miss. Let's try the Sunny Day, I suppose. Ooh, wow, it did miss. Unbelievable. Okay, so the sun is up now. That's very useful, but I'm gonna switch out, I think, into Sandile. I don't know. I think Star might be too defensive. Well, I mean, I don't know if Superpower would knock this guy out. Well, I mean, it should, right? It's Timburr's Superpower, what am I saying? Come on, when in doubt, Timburr's Superpower. Setting up the rain again, are you kidding me? Well, okay. So that's your game, is it? Alright, Timburr's Superpower, here we go. Hopefully that knocks this Star out of here. And it doesn't, what is this? Alright, alright. So he's going to go for another Hydro Pump. Probably a good idea now for me to switch into Sandile. Sandile's not going to be able to do much good against Star or Kabutops, so I'm going to have to sacrifice it at this point. Unfortunately. He missed, I could have just stayed in, but I wouldn't have known that, would I? And now he's just going to be safe and go for that Ice Beam, which should obviously knock me out with my 1 HP. Alright. Here comes Oshawott then. Then I can just hit him with an Aqua Jet. Now, he's only got one Pokemon left, and that is his Kabutops. But Oshawott is not at full health, so this is not a gimme by any means. If I can get a Grass Knot off, then I can win. But can I get the Grass Knot off? Let's go for it. He's going to go for Stone Edge. And it hits. Critical hit too, gosh. Well, Timburr's at full health. Let's see if he can take a move from Kabutops in the rain and retaliate with his famous superpower. An Aqua Jet. Okay, that's not the most powerful of water attacks. Maybe I can take it. Yeah, easily. What is this? Is that the best you've got, Kabutops? Well, that is nothing compared to Timburr's superpower. Oh, yes. Oh, gosh, this move. This move is just move of it. Well, maybe Trick Room is probably move of the playthrough, but Timburr's superpower takes a close second. I'll give it that. Wow, not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, that was definitely that was really tough, that battle, gotta say. Phew! So, you can actually fight N every season, I believe. So actually, maybe I could just come back here and he'd still be here. You know, well, I mean, come back here. I don't actually know when it changes to summer. Probably not when I come in here. Nah, it still counts as inside. Well, anyway, you can refight him every season, and he's got a different team every season. In summer he'll have his Sun team. I'm not going to be fighting him again, though. I think that'll get a bit repetitive, just fighting N 4 times, you know. I'm not to mention the fact that I have to wait for ages for the next season, for the turn of the season. So next time we'll do another big battle, I suppose. There's one big battle left, not counting Black Tower and the Elite Four, which I'll be doing later. And you'll find out what it is in the next episode. Bye now.